Welcome to my intro for 50 Shades of Blue. Wait, that doesn't look right, hold on. Much better. Who wears green to 50 Shades of Blue? Let's try this again. Welcome to 50 Shades of Blue. This project was created by Amanda, Jessica, and Cece of the PANtastic ladies, and their prompt says to pick 50 products that are blue, have blue in the name, or have blue packaging. Any level of blueness counts, and with this project, you can bring in teal and turquoise as well. Since I'm starting this one from the very beginning, unlike 50 Shades of Black, I will be bringing in all 50 products, which means I have a lot to go over with you today. I have 7 hair care products, 6 nail polish, 6 fragrances, 19 skincare, and 12 makeup products. So let's get into it, starting with the hair care products. Products 1 through 6, yeah, you heard that right, are 6 different sachets of the Malibu Swimmers treatment. These are all new and unopened, and they are single-use products. I do plan to keep these for a trip coming up that I have at the end of the year where I will be swimming, because that's what these are for. These are described as a crystallized vitamin treatment that helps neutralize chlorine and remove copper and other pool elements. Product 7 I actually learned a couple of cool things about that I'm going to share with you, and that is my Living Proof Triple Bond Complex. First off, they say this is a weekly leave-in treatment, so not a daily, not every time you wash your hair, just weekly. It repairs and clinically has been proven to rebuild the structure of hair. The other thing I thought was neat is that the brand says leave this 450-degree heat protectant on for 10 minutes before adding your styler. That's awesome that it's a 2-in-1. So sorry to my Redken Big Blowout, but when I use this, I don't need to use that one. Onto my 6 nail polishes. The first 4 are going to look very familiar if you followed 50 Shades of Black with me. The first one is the Holo Taco Peely Base, and you might be thinking, where's the blue? But I promise you, when you tilt this just right, the holographicness does shine blue at certain angles, so you have to make it work, but it is there. This one is described as a water-based peel-off formula for easy removal, and it's great for stubborn polishes like glitter. Instead of continuing on with my markings here, since it's a new project, I am going to be measuring it from the side, so we are starting near the top there. My favorite one is Flaky Taco. I always thought of this one as just like chunky chunks of holographic goodness, and I was kind of fairly close with that. This is described as a asymmetrical hollow flakies, and we are starting at the very low bottom there. This is almost gone. Scattered Holo Taco I always said was just a little bit more refined version of Flaky Taco, but I've learned something about this one as well. This one is described as tiny holographic glitters, so these are actually even in size. And we are starting right about there, so a little bit more than half. And this is the one that I was like, you know what, now that I know, it makes sense. This is Linear Taco. So according to the brand, Linear Taco means that the tiny holographic pigments are close enough together that they form rainbows in the shape of a line. I have never used this product on its own, so maybe I should to see if I can actually get that effect. We are starting again roughly about halfway. The last Holo Taco I am bringing into 50 Shades of Blue is my Sonic Unicorn Skin. This is described as an iridescent flaky topper that transforms your nails with a mysterious blue opal glow. Over a dark base, its asymmetrical flakes appear vibrant blue, but over a light base they light up in yellow. We are starting right at the top there, but this product is not brand new. I have used it a couple times. I am wearing this on my nails today. I have 2 coats of it on with a gold flake on top and then 2 coats of the matte taco on top. The only one that really appears truly matte is my pinky. Last in the nail polish department is my Gelish Nail Surface Cleanser, and this is exactly what it sounds like. This is a cleanser for your nails, and they say it won't dry out your skin. We're starting near the bottom there. Onto fragrances, I have 6. I have 3 in the travel size and 3 in the 50ml/1.7 ounce bottles. Starting with Comptoir Sud Pacific Vanilla Extreme. I love the vanilla line. It is sickly sweet, so if that sounds like it's something up your alley, you should definitely check out this range because they're all like a bag of sugar with just different other fun sweet things added to them. My favorite is the Vanilla Banana and Vanilla Mocha. Mwah! But like I said, this one is Vanilla Extreme. This has top notes of vanilla, sugar, and heliotrope, and its middle and base notes are the same. They are milk and vanilla, and I'm actually starting right about there. The other markings are part of a different project. Next is Vanilla Cocoa. It is a little bit similar in notes, but at the same time completely different. This one has top notes of whipped cream, banana, and heliotrope, and its middle and base notes are the same again with vanilla and coconut. We are starting right near the top there. However, this is not a brand new product. I have used this once or twice. Last for travel sizes is Skylar's Salt Air. I hate rollerballs. Like, it's just a personal thing. So I did actually decant this one into an old Contour spray bottle that I had. Believe it or not, these hold the exact same amount of product. Like, they are completely, if I can line them up at the bottom there, they are completely different sizes, but they both hold 10 mils. Salt Air has quite a few notes. The top notes are sea notes, sea salt, and green coconut, where the middle notes are mineral notes, frangipani, and jasmine sambac, and base notes are seagrass, sand, driftwood, and sandalwood. This has to be the first perfume I ever bought, so don't go and try and figure out how old that is. This is Britney Spears' Curious. This was the original one that she put out. This has top notes of magnolia, pear, and lotus, middle notes of jasmine, tuberose, and cyclamen. Base notes are musk, vanilla, white woods, and sandalwood. And we are starting roughly about there, if you can see those black markings. They're about here. Another fairly full one, this is also Britney Spears. This is Circus Fantasy. I had a problem back a little while ago, like over a decade ago, where I collected perfumes, but specifically I really enjoyed buying Britney Spears perfumes, even if their scent notes really weren't for me. I don't know if it was the bottle or a collector's addiction kind of thing. Anyways, it happened, and unfortunately that's how this one ended up in my collection. The markings make it look like it has eyes and eyebrows. But anyways, the top notes on this one are raspberry, sugar, and apricot blossom. Middle notes are peony, orchid, and water lily, while the base notes are sweet notes like vanilla, musk, violet, and woodsy notes as well. My favorite Britney Spears perfume has to be Midnight Fantasy, and unfortunately this is the one that I have the least of. Well, bittersweet, right? Because you want to use it up, but at the same time you'd want the most of the one you enjoy. This one has top notes of plum, sour cherry, and raspberry. Middle notes are orchid, iris, and freesia, while the base notes are vanilla, musk, and amber. This is definitely a very fruity scent. It's like a dark berries kind of scent. So you get more of that plum and cherry and raspberry kind of notes. We are starting near the bottom here where my pinky is. Like I said, not much left to go with this one. On to skincare. I said I had 19 of them, which is not as scary as it sounds, so let's get into it and I'll show you what I picked. We are now at product 20 and it goes to Iope's Bioessence Intensive Conditioning. This says it supports clear, bright skin with potent antioxidant activity and is probiotic derived. We are starting near the top there. Next is a brand new product. This still actually has the tinfoil seal on it. It's the iUnique Beta Glucan Daily Moisture Cream. This is said to be a lightweight moisturizer formulated with beta glucan to deeply hydrate, Centella asiatica extract to calm the skin, and red fruit complex to promote skin elasticity and reduce the appearance of fine lines. I'm just hoping it'll be lightweight enough for the summertime. This is where the bulk of my skincare comes from. This is actually products 22 to 37, and it is probably one of my favorite cleansers I've ever used. This is the Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Powder Wash, and I have 16 of these individual packets slash sachets. This contains 3 different types of hyaluronic acid to boost hydration in the skin, while papain and cornstarch gently exfoliate. I was scared I was going to drop those everywhere. Last of skincare is product number 38 now, and this is just a boring, typical kind of lip balm. This is my AMA promotional lip balm in the scent Vanilla Bean. It is a soy-based and beeswax-based lip balm, and like I said, it is scented to be Vanilla Bean. I would roll this up to show you how much there is, but unfortunately it was hard to get back in the container. I will show you a picture of what it looks like the first time I rolled it up, so you can see roughly how much is left. The remaining 12 products are all makeup products, starting with this 9-pan palette that I put together. These are all Clionadh Cosmetic shades, either shades from the 66.5 Degrees North or the Dreamweaver or the Stained Glass collection. Going left to right, top to bottom, we have Snowdrift, Arctic Circle, Ursa, Tundra, Cryosphere, Clairvoyance, Lunette, Tower, and Azure. Snowdrift is defined as a very light, brighter blue with pink iridescent shimmer paired with a metallic finish. Arctic Circle is a bright light medium blue with cooler undertones and a metallic finish that has a slight golden shimmer. Ursa is a deeper navy blue with cool, almost purplish undertones and flecks of larger gold sparkle over a metallic finish. Tundra is a bright light medium blue with strong cool undertones and a matte finish. Cryosphere is a pale bluish aqua with a more of a whitish base and a cool undertone paired with a smooth metallic sheen. Clairvoyance is a bright medium bluish aqua with subtle cool undertones and intense green gold shifting shimmer. It had a more metallic finish when it was applied to bare skin. Lunette is a blackened base with a multi-chrome finish that shifted between brighter navy blue to a cobalt blue, to a purplish blue, to a slightly pinkier purple. Tower is a grayish base with a smooth, more metallic finish that shifted from lighter lavender to purple to blue to bluish teal with flecks of finer green sparkle. Last but not least, Azure is a warmer grayish base with a metallic finish that shifted from warm teal to bluish teal to purple. Here is a closer look of my 9 shades. My goal with pretty much all the products in this project is to use them up. However, with the eyeshadows, it's kind of like a 3-tiered kind of goal. First, I'd like to try and use each individual shade 10 times. Then I'd like to try to use them 25 times. And if possible, which I really doubt it, maybe if I hit 50 times or pan on them. However, since they are my neglected blues, I would just really like to show them some love. I am wearing them today. I'm actually wearing the top 3 shades as well as the bottom 3 shades. This is a closer look of what I did with them today. I only have 3 products left to show you, starting with my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara in Waterproof. I just went through one of these, however, it was not waterproof and it was in the brown black shade, and I think I prefer that more. I just find from like the 2 times I've used this one, it's kind of like spider lashed on me a little bit, so not sure if that is the waterproof formula, but so far I am enjoying the black brown a lot more than I'm enjoying the black. This says it offers significant lengthening and volumizing, often requiring only 1 or 2 coats for a dramatic effect. This mascara does not flake, fade, or wear, making it perfect for all day long lasting mascara. This was brand new when I brought it into this project, however, I am wearing it today and I did wear it yesterday, so I'm technically calling it brand new for this project. On the complete end of the spectrum, I have a very old product that I really need to use up and get out of my collection. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue, and you know it's old because it's the original packaging as well. This is a specialized tacky eyeshadow primer designed to lock loose glitter, shimmer, and metallic pigments onto the eyelid, preventing fallout. We are starting right at this gold line here. Last product I have for you, I got in my advent calendar this year, and I think without putting it into a project, it would just sit in my drawer. And those are the Sakoshi Glue-Free Lashes in N03, which is a natural finish. This is brand new, unopened, and they are described as soft, wispy clusters that blend into your natural lashes like a dream. So that is everything I am bringing into 50 Shades of Blue. Like I kind of said a bit earlier, I do have kind of 2 different goals for the types of products. Anything that is not eyeshadow, I would love to use up and get out of my collection. And for my eyeshadows, it's kind of like that 3-tiered list of first 10 uses, 25 uses, and who knows, maybe 50 uses or a pan. It could happen. Crazier things have happened. So those are my goals for this project. I really hope to make some good progress. I've got a year to do things, so who knows what you can get done in 365 days. Thank you for checking in with me. I hope you stay and encourage me through this project. There is a lot for me to go through, so I can always use the support. I am happy you're here today watching this video. That definitely helps as well. So thank you very much, and until the next one, I hope the day treats you well. Bye.